Got our big old Bappy Wolf Paw here, apparently. So this is Hardspace Shipbreaker, which, if I recall, is low-key tied into... Was it the Homeworld series? But this is a game about earning an honest living in the recycling program. Sure, Hearts Media, whatever. So I think I'll just play on standard. I have never done so before. We got ourselves a little intro here. Indeed. This game is very capitalism. Oh. Okay, I guess gonna... Oh, we've got this nice little blurred out view of this apartment that looks very sheet metal. Yeah, I got an exciting opportunity to go salvage spaceships. So, ooh, that's tempting. But anyway, ooh, the Everwork replacement program. Oh, yeah, just you know, if I die on the job, I get cloned. It's fine. Okay. Ooh. What kind of horrible pain runs do I want to make? Let's go number 2. Probably want standard. It's hard to say without, you know, a demo. And ooh, what kind of meals do I like? Chicken, vegetarian, fetuses, or plastic free. I feel like plastic free is probably the way to go. Okay. I have no criminal record on Earth or Mars. I might on Jupiter, but who cares about those guys? I am not in a union. I do not have a horrible lung problem. I don't own anything on the moon, the asteroid belt, or Arizona. I got a good attitude. I don't mind radiation. And I will vote for your guy in the next election. Okay. Anything funny in here? Get on the ship like within 12 hours. Can be fired at any time. I am charged for anything bad that happens. lot. Boring stuff I don't care about. I have no rights. I'm not allowed to talk about work. The human resources person doesn't exist. They might feed me, maybe. It's a lot of stuff. And nobody has any legal rights of any kind. If I die, they'll clone me. Memory problems might happen. I might be horribly killed. I'd probably be horribly killed. I'll definitely be horribly killed, but I have clones. Okay. That's fine. Here's the old thumbprint. Nice, like, soothing acoustic guitar is kind of this game's aesthetic.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. There comes a time when he and death meet. Bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
So yeah, this right here is the big gimmick of this, is this game came out right after people were getting really excited about, here's some new game engine technology to just, like, slice up polygonal meshes on the fly into multiple objects. And so, yeah. You just find a spaceship and cut it into pieces and, melt it down. Hey. Yeah.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise.
Okay, that actually is a problem, isn't
Limitless
sure.
resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation.
It's always weird to me when somebody has this kind of, like, very cartoony character portraits in a game with very realistic graphics otherwise.
He foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the Railgates. Now spanning all the
Something
way
I really like
to
about
Jupiter.
Subnautica is
These
that
are
they had the
veins
good sense to just
connecting
not
all
have
of
any
modern
visible humans in the game.
civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The Railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to
I don't know.
forge your
I feel
own
like
destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance.
I feel like we've been
Your
sold
first
enough on yes,
was
corporate
our
hellscape.
Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx,
Like, we were being really heavy-handed in the sign-up process, and now we're being a little bit more subtle about it, and that's not the right direction to go in. Anyway. It is.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx Everwork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now.
Oh, good.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
So it's interesting that, like, there is the hardcore option where, like, this part of the intro gets skipped, is my understanding. Hooray. Okay, here's my starting bills. How many lice did I have? Anything else funny in here? Meal prep annual. Well, that sounds like a reasonable number. Bathrooms, also reasonable. Tracking implant fee. Display of fees report at $7.50. Okay. Well, I just gotta pay off of that much and then start making some money. Okay. Oh, we're loaded in already. Okay.
All right. Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. Alright, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. Alright. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Okay. Do. That is not my mouse just kind of hover around looking at stuff there. That's just a thing.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying, these things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object to move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go. And move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Oh, whoops. Oh, me? That's got some momentum to it, okay. Alright, start with some of these smaller pieces, I think. There we go.
Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Huh. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple.
A bit.
I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. The cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. Now, it's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's flip this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor, look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right, we're in business. Now swap over your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Yeah. Come on, get in there. You can do it. And your friend. I'll make it eventually, I'm sure.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Where?
Now, this bait is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're going to have to switch over to the this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Yeah, let's all get in there eventually, I'm sure.
Material accepted.
Anything else looks around here?
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack.
Okay.
I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
I say I start slow, but once this gets properly going, there's some more interesting stuff in it. Like having to worry about like the reactor cores of ships exploding as soon as you start yanking them out of them and stuff like that. Oh, I missed a little bit.
New certification level attained. License level increased.
Oh boy, I leveled up. And I paid off like 0.02% of my debt.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. There's everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Sleep tight there, Cutter.
I want to see my kitchen.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Oh. Unrecoverable early data storage will be after 10 days.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read. clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new ship and pick your first ship to work on.
I gotta read out my email first. Okay, bunch of corporate garbage.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Let's see, these are pretty much all the same thing. This one's got the fun name, though. It's fine, I'll pay it off in no time.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter.
Okay, let's see.
Weaver out.
Where to begin? Guess I'll head inside and do some of this stuff. Let's see. Little sports. Okay. What's we got in here? More. Starting to fall apart now. Okay.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first, but trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in, one of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. We were out.
Let's see. Is that all the internal support stuff? Might be. Okay. Well. I'll just is it V to do this? See. Oh, I got this panel here. Now where is this going? This was. Away. No, get in there. Oh, I'll probably get in there eventually. Easy to get disoriented here. Right. More internal stuff that I did not cut through yet.
Valuable object processed.
Okay.
Credits deposited.
Can I just Someone open a door. Alright, I can reel it in. And foam, okay.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Okay, now I can get some more of this done. Yeah, my understanding is later in the game too, you just kind of get better cutting tools and you can just like directly slice a whole ship in half and just kind of work from there. And then there's weird stuff like, oh, here's some ship that was like, the whole crew was dead when we found it, and there's weird message logs on it. And it's just like, okay, that's nice, just still gonna slice it up. while listening to the recordings about like the space ghosts or demons or whatever. Okay, I've broken off a chunk. This one goes this way. Okay. What else we got? We got this. Which goes in there.
Material deposited. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Big piece is going. This might need slicing up a bit. Let me just. No? Okay. Yeah, over here. Come on, come on. Off the wall. We've done the special death bit for a metal that was very good. And if you're wondering, yes, it is possible to die by just going 20 with myself. Yeah, it's probably going through. Yeah, there we go.
Deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay. Anything else I've cut loose? Oh, this is free. Cool. Okay. It is very easy to get disoriented like this. Oh.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Is it gonna go in? Oh.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Yeah, it's kind of a relaxing game, really. Just slice up the spaceship, throw it into the bright holes. Pray it actually goes into them. Those are heading the right way. What else we got?
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Is this grabbable yet? No, it's too big a chunk. Is this grabbable yet? Maybe. Anything more I can slice up? Oh, this is a nice bit. Just can't look at it from that angle. Ah, here's some more of these.
Valuable
Okay.
object accepted for processing.
Where'd the ship go?
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
There's gotta be more supports than that. Yeah, there we go. Hang on. Okay, is that chunk free now? It is, okay. Come on, you can do it.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, I can maybe cut some more. But I might have to do some of this first. Did I not free that up, my boy? Okay. Oops. Okay, you do not have to click to, Oh, this is a bad time for you to go meow, because it's very distracting. Yeah, find a nice soft spot on the inside to cut up freestyle. Get these extra supports inside. Get very distracted by your cat if you go meow. Yeah, I know. No, can I just cut through that, I wonder? I can, that's cool. Oh. It's gonna need more. Gonna be long, I think. Okay, now go. Okay, that's probably going. Choom.
Raw material accepted. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Nope. Okay, I see. Meow. That's separated, right? Yeah. Ow. You got sharp claws. It's eventually gone, I'm sure. That's another little furnace chunk.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
This looks like it's got some more internal bits I have to deal with. Somewhere. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's one. Okay. Yes? What would you like? Hi. Just attention in general? Oh, you want to come up here onto the keyboard? Okay. Gotta give everybody running commentary as you interrupt my stream. Want to be pet? You're now being pet with both hands. You are close to knocking my glass off. I'm going to move that. Here we go. Okay, you gonna lay down? What do you want? You gonna purr, but not loudly enough to make them pick it up? Okay. Now you're gonna lay down? Okay. You're a very happy cat. Just, please hold for the technical difficulties of having to show him a ton of affection. Okay, you're getting down now? Is that enough of a little cuddle fest for you? Please? Huh? You want me to get down and let me finish streaming? Yeah? Okay, thank you. Good little meeting there. He's probably gonna get me up again in a second to like get him something, but you know. Okay, the rest of this looks like it is made of two materials. I wonder. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. This is breaking up nicely now.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credit.
got most of the ship in here at this point. I know later in the game there's like special components that need to be like thrown into net to be like actually reused too. So you gotta like take out the light fixtures in the engine core and stuff like that. But for now, what is left? Oh, these didn't make it okay. Okay, that one's going in. How about you?
Object processed. Transferring credits.
There we go. Let's send it in. It's just a big piece needs to go in the furnace.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Yeah? Are you not done? Just gotta melt down more spaceship, and then I'm gonna be down here, okay?
Raw material deposited.
Okay. That's gone. Now, did I have any other stray bits drifting off? Oh, I think I got the whole thing.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, yeah, and I hit my 5th goal, looks like.
All salvage goals.
Hey,
Rewards maximized.
ate the whole spaceship. But yeah, later on there's like more hazardous stuff inside and more complicated sorting stuff and having to like deal with like them being pressurized still, so as soon as you like cut into a section that has air in it, it just like really knocks you back, or you can like go through the airlock properly. So it's a neat game, and it's fun with physics, really. But I think I did a good job. Yeah, I had some like glass and doors that once it tutorializes on me, I can like take out and like, you know, recycle properly in a non-melty way. But despite the fact that I, you know, can't deal with them yet, they're still penalizing me. And yeah, I made a whole $2 million doing that towards my absurd debt.
New certification level achieved.
Hey.
License upgraded.
I hit my quota. Oh, there's demolition charges. Yeah, so that was a bit of a taste of it. I do like the idea of like some materials you can't cut through, but the ones you can really just like go to town on.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
I would, but I got things to get to. So yeah, like, I'm digging that. It's kind of a relaxing game, too. Just chilling out, taking the big thing, make it into small things, and putting them away. And now for something very much different.